everyone, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. So this basket will be linked down below if you're curious about the products that are in here. But for this week, we are going to go through my collection and pick out makeup that I feel is New Year's Eve glam. I am hosting a New Year's Eve party, so you know my makeup needs to be on point. So if this sounds like something you would like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, so actually I didn't wear a lot of this last week because I was out of town for most of the week. So I ended up taking this makeup bag of goodies, which I didn't really share with you guys. So let me go through it real quick. I did take my Maya Mia, and we are making some dips, okay? And then, you know, my all-nighter. This I did pick, and you can see I've used a good bit of that number 7. And this Milani Retouch. Gotta take my Jack Black Lip Balm. And guys, look, this is so magical. So this is the Naked Streak palette. And I wasn't even expecting it, but look what happened. That's 2 bronzers I've hit pan on in the last week. How magical is that? Some of these products I did pull, like the Hello Fab First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin, the Cover FX Loose Powder. I took the Buxom Sophia Lip Gloss. I took the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. Took the Better Than Sex Mascara, which again I did pull last week. Let me take those hair ties out. Mary Kay Mascara and L'Oreal Brow Pencil, took that, and the Gimme Brow. So some more makeup basket items. I think the only thing I really pulled that was separate was the Naked Flush and then those lip products. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all away, and we'll probably end up picking some of the same products since I didn't get a lot of use out of them. But let me put it away and then we'll start fresh. Alright, so let's start with the face. I put everything away except for 2 products, which I'll show you at the end. So we are starting fresh. So 2 primers. This one was one that was sent to me. Urban Decay Optical Illusion. And if you watched last week's basket, you know what I mean when I say it was sent to me. This was a sample that came in a recent order from Ulta, and this is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this one is the purple bottle, and I have always been interested in that, so I really want to try that sample. And I also want to pull the Stila One Step. I did pull this last week, but I still haven't used it because I went out of town, so I took that bag I showed you of makeup, and then I don't work this week or next week, so I just haven't been wearing makeup every day, so I haven't gotten a lot of use out of these products. So that will be the primer. As far as foundation, I think what I want to do is, of course, pull Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Mine is in Fair Light Neutral. And I feel like maybe I want to pull a different one. I love it. With this airless pump, you can see your progress. That is so cool. Okay, let's go with this. This is Maybelline Fit Me, and it is in Dewy and Smooth, and my color is 120 Classic Ivory, so we'll see if that fits me. I think I need to go a shade down to like the Natural Ivory or whatever it is, because I think this, the Classic Ivory, no, what is this? Yeah, Classic Ivory. Do they have one lighter than that? I feel like they do. I just think this might be too dark for me. Concealer, can you believe this is still hanging on? Like, is there even a use in there? This is the Maybelline Brightener. I really feel like this will be the last week. I've been saying that for weeks, but I think for real, guys. And then Another concealer I want to pull, this is Becca Brightener, and this is not necessarily a concealer, it's more something you put under your foundation or under your concealer, but I want to play with it this week, and then if I end up running out of a concealer, I will grab something and pull it into the basket, but I really want to focus on those. And then as far as setting everything, we're going to stick with Hourglass. This is Dim Light. It is one of their ambient powders. Ooh, I was talking to someone that I train. They were one of my clients, and when I just train people, I will go to the YMCA with a full face of makeup on because I'm not working out, but when I work out, I will go bare face because I just don't want to be, I sweat hard when I work out, so I just don't want makeup to be falling in my eyes and my mouth. But anyway, so I was training her, and she was like, your makeup is always blended flawlessly, like what is it? And I'm like, girl, it's right here. So she said she's gonna go to the mall and get some, so I'll find out next week if she ended up getting it. This is one thing that was also sent to me. It is in the color Fair. It's by Urban Decay, and it is the setting powder, but honestly, this color will probably work for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it, and I've always been interested in this powder, so I'm really excited for that. And then as far as bronzer goes, this is one that is in my 2018 Project Pan Use Up, which I will link that video down below. You guys have been showing me all the love on that video. But this is Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and this is in Sunkissed. And this is one that can be used as a bronzer or blush just because of the tone of it. So gonna pull that, give it a love. And I think honestly that is everything. The very final like complexion thing I do is the Urban Decay All Nighter, so definitely we'll pull that. And guys, I just have this like little basket that I have in my lap so I can hold these products instead of like just sitting them everywhere, and then I'll put them in my drawer at the end. So I think that is gonna be everything. So let's go up to blush and highlight. Okay, here is my very full highlight and blush. Okay, so for the base, there wasn't much different that I wanted to pull in terms of New Year's Eve glam, but blush and highlight, we're going in. So I just kind of envision in my little head is like fresh skin and like all the highlight, like all of it. So when I think of all the highlight, I think of one that is back here. Right here. MAC limited edition. Well, it's in limited edition packaging, but the actual product is in their collection. But it is Oh Darling. And this is, and I will swatch in this video. I know I don't always swatch, but this beautiful. This is like in your face highlight, no way around it. Look how gorgeous that is. So that is going to be the highlight that I pull, but I also feel extra, so I also want to pull right here. This is Becca Pearl, and this is another like in your face ba-bam highlight, and it is very white, but when you blend it in, it just gives kind of like that wet glow on the skin. So I might end up putting this down, put my blush down, and then put this on top, and just to get like that mega glow. It's the little things in life. So I'm gonna actually put this in here, and we are gonna move this back here. Alright. And then as far as blush goes, there's a couple that come to mind, but I think they might be a little too bold for what I want. The first one that comes to mind is right here. This is It Cosmetics Je ne sais quoi, and it is like this beautiful, like flushed color blush, and it's kind of like more pink than anything else, pink berry, I guess. But the other one that comes to mind is Clinique Colourpop, and this one, it might be too bold, but I'm not. Look at that beautiful berry. But I'm kind of like thinking about it. I don't know. So I'm gonna use pull that, and then I do want to pull one more, and of course I have nothing to wipe all of this on, but anyways, what is the other? Okay, I'm going to pull two more because this one comes to mind as well. This is Laura Geller. This is a pink buttercream, and this is also a very berry color, but it's not as berry as that. It kind of has like more of a pink sheer shift to it. And then the final one is, what do I want it to be? Oh, this is in my makeup usual, and this would be really nice. This is Bare Minerals. This one is in the 1, and it's just like this very natural, pretty, everyday pink. So, I think those will be the ones I pull, and I think that is it for this drawer, so let's move down to eyes. Do you guys see something new? I know I said in the last video I want to buy less makeup, but this is all I've bought, so it's fine. ColourPop had their palettes have been on sale, and they keep like final sale or whatever, so I finally decided to pick up one more, and I'm sure they're either going to remove what they currently have and add in new ones. I doubt with how many sales they've had going on, these palettes will be available for much longer. So I thought I would just go ahead and pick it up. So let's, there is a single, which I will talk about in a moment, but I did pick up, this is the Double Entendre, and you know, this isn't a palette that I would typically go for, but I found myself more interested in, like, nudes, basically, just like everyday wear. So this is the beautiful packaging, and then this is what it looks like. And I have swatched these colors, and they are so freaking pretty. So like, there are quite a bit of these kind of like shimmer shades. I mean, like what? So that's what they look like swatched. And then those mattes, which let me get those two. Honestly, the three that got my attention are right here in the middle. So there is like this tan, this like kind of orangey brown, and then this kind of burgundy brown right here. And again, swatched. So pretty. Alright, so I'm going to definitely pull that, but we're going to talk like holiday glam, and what comes to mind for that is this palette right here, the Naked Urban Decay Smoky. To get like that beautiful smoky eye, I think what I'm going to do is take the gray, which I've talked about, this color is in Password, put that in the crease, and it's like instant smoky eye, and then put one of these darker colors on the edge. It will be absolutely gorgeous, but I do want a pop of color in the lid that is not in either of those palettes, and I'm not really sure. But let me talk about this Pressed Shadow by ColourPop. I got it in Glass Bowl, and I think this was like a couple dollars because it was 20% off, and they're only $4 to start with. And it was like their first one, and I wanted more like pops of color in my Z palette. But here's the thing, when I got it and swatched it, like what does that remind you of? Not sure? Let me show you. Urban Decay Solstice. In my mind, at least. Let's see what they look like actually swatched next to each other. Oh yeah. Solstice is right here, and this is Glass Bowl. They're like the exact same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just give this one to a friend and hold on to my tried and true Solstice. But if you're looking for a dupe for Urban Decay Solstice, I would say go ahead and get that, because that is like identical. So but that said, do I want to pull Solstice this week? Or do I want this? Steal a Kitten. Okay, I'm going to pull both. Steal a Kitten and then the Solstice from the Urban Decay palette. And I need mascara. I'm going to go with the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I think this is almost gone. I need my Gimme Brow for my brows. I need my Lancome eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and pull this glitter glue because I will put like a glitter shimmer on my lid. This MAC one is in the wrong drawer. I'm going to pull the L'Oreal Brow Stylist, and ooh, this might be pretty on the lid. So let me see if I want to use this. This is NYX Salmon. It's like a rose gold color. Play with that. Maybe put a variety on. And I think that's honestly going to be it for this week. So let me put the basket together. Alright, so that is my basket for the week. I will add in my Maya Mia. Ooh. And I also forgot to put this Urban Decay in. And yeah, okay, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!